Hello fabulous beauties, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then well, hello, how you doing? Welcome. You just slipped into the most fabulous place on YouTube, and I am so happy to have you here. Well, now that I have you here, before you get relaxed, you get comfortable, you need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam squad so we can shine together. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need to shine bright like a diamond in this YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, you're the real MVP. Thank you so much for coming back, for clicking on my thumbnail. I really appreciate you, and you. Thank you. Now today's video is about magnets, man magnets. Not to like attract, like to attract the ones outside. These are fragrances in my collection that when I wear outside, the men are like drawn to it, and half of the ones here I feel like they want it for themselves. So it's like attracting the men, but they want it in their collection as well, because you know they're unisex and fragrance is universal, okay? So if you want to know the man magnet fragrances that I got, then go grab yourself a cool drink and come right back and let's attract the men.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, had a couple drinks.
Now, before we get into the meat and potatoes, you know, high heels on my tippies, but some plumbing gloss that's on my lippy. This is in the shade Charlie, and that's what I have on my lip today. And yeah, we just, you know, we're just giving like a really cute fall lippy combo nude lip kinda. You like it? I realized that I like cool tone on me. I don't know, like the hair is giving cool tone, makeup is giving cool tone, and I'm feeling it, what I'm seeing, but I don't know how it's gonna be when I edit. I may be like, chill. Now the first magnet fragrance, this fragrance has been doing the Lord's work. No, this is not the Lord's work, because me attracting the man is not the Lord's work, okay? But this fragrance has been attracting like when I go outside, and that is Brera by Milano Fragrance. Now this is a fragrance that I got a sample of from Melanie. Hey Melanie. And Melanie also told me that she gets chased down. She got chased down because of Brera. I'm like, okay, so you're doing the Lord's work everywhere. It's so good. It's really, really good. Like super good, especially for what I pay for it. I'm going to link it down below if you're interested. But when I tell you, this smells luxurious. It smells so expensive. It smells like a Dubai queen, an Arabic princess, a Middle Eastern goddess. This is so good. In the top notes, you get saffron, chili pepper, and bergamot. In the middle notes, you get rose, bourbon geranium, and jasmine. And in the base, you get lapdanum, patchouli, and vanilla. This is me in a bottle. I love this. Like, I love it. And it makes it better that the men love it. Whenever I wear this, I literally get compliments, to the point where I'm getting compliments from like valet guys. The valet is complimenting me when I go into the restaurant. The, you know, the waiters are like giving me compliment. The server is giving me compliments. And all men, not the women. I'm talking about the men, because this is about man, you know, magnet. After this one, we're gonna work on man eater. But this is just the magnet. But this is such a stunning fragrance, and you need to check it out. It's so good. Now that fragrance redeemed Milano Fragrance. You know, I have two now, because Basilica was basically a fool, and he threw me off from the house. Honey tone, I really like it now, so that has been working out for me. But Brera to me is like an OMG love, like love. Now the next man magnet fragrance, this is a fragrance that is unisex, but I think that it leans slightly masculine a bit, but the men want it for themselves. They don't want you to have it. This fragrance is incredible, and that is Promise from the House of Frederic Malle. I have the empty bottle here because I forgot to go downstairs to bring it from my husband's shelf, because you know he's heavy on it. He's heavy on the fragrance. So I have the old bottle here with me. I don't have the new one, but you can still smell God's creation in here. This is so good. Every time, if I wear this, should I wear it today? No. I already have fragrances on me, so the next time I'm going out to an event, I'm going to wear this, because every time I wear it, like everywhere, the doctors, I think doctors love it. Doctors are heavy on this one. Everywhere I go, men ask what I have on, and this one is one that they ask and they want to write it down for themselves. They don't want to buy for their lady, they want it. In here, in the top notes, you get apples, you get pink pepper, rosemary, clove, and saffron. You know, when there's saffron in here, it's gonna smell like money. In the middle notes, you get Bulgarian rose and Turkish rose, and in the base, you get cypriol oil, you get patchouli, you get castoreum, labdanum, and ambroxan. Like beast mode, and that's why it attracts the men, because they could smell you from a mile. So if you like powerful fragrances, you love unique fragrances, you're definitely going to love Promise by Frederic Malle. But I think that the men eat it up so much. The next man magnet fragrance, child, this one, you know, this one got me chased down Walmart, a weirdo. Guidance is a magnet. Like, it also attracts everybody, the men, the women. But I will never forget the man that chased me down in Walmart. He was following me. I'm like, oh child, this is weird. He's like, you just smell so good, what do you have on? And then he would have just asked, and then he tried to get number. I'm like, okay, guidance. And the funny thing was, while I was walking into Walmart, another man stopped me to ask me what I had on, because it was hidden. And I got in, somebody else asked, and then the third man started following me. And that day I went for beauty. That was the day I went for Fashion Week. So I felt like I looked like I was out of this world. And child, this did the Lord's work that day. Because everywhere I went, like, men kept asking me, what is that? What is that? What is that? And the women. So this goes both ways as well. My next magnetic man magnet fragrance is Ombre Nomad by Louis Vuitton, layered with Intense Cafe by Montal. These two together got men in a chokehold, to the point where, like, they're literally writing it down. This magnet is more like, I want it for myself. The craziest time I've worn this was when I was traveling. I know, right? Ombre Nomad in a plane. Literally, from the time I got to the counter to check in, the man that was, and it was an international flight, the man at the counter compliment. TSA, you know, when they're checking, they asked, it was like, I went through TSA, went to the gate to sit, like 4 or 5 men. I got in the plane. As I was walking into the plane, I was seated, the flight attendants, everybody. And then I went to the lounge. You know how they have the, you know, the lounge at the airport? I went to the lounge. Men were just, this is an ultimate man magnet. And it smells like money. It doesn't give that, oh, I'm trying to flirt, girly girl. No. It's like, I have money, I'm a boss. And the men want it for themselves, because they love the smell so much that they want to smell like this. That's the kind of magnet that I'm talking about. Like, it's not giving bubblegummy, like, oh, I want to take you out on a date. It's like, I have to come correct. You smell like you have money. I need to have money to match up to you. And that's what it's given. Ombre Nomad and Intense Cafe together, that's like my ultimate money, you know, combo note. Like, when I put it together and I'm dressed up and I'm outside, whew, everybody else is poor. I just got so much money. Now, my next man magnet fragrance, this one is a surprise one, and I haven't talked about it in a while. It's from the house of YSL Beauty, and this is Rouge Velours. this fragrance is so intoxicating. It is rose and patchouli. So good. Compliments. The men love it. Like they would. This gets the job done everywhere. It's good luck right here in the bottle. So in here, in the top notes, you get white tea and pink pepper. In the middle notes, you get rose, you get jasmine and iris. And in the base, you get patchouli, you get vetiver and musk. This is so good. YSL Beauty Elevated line, you know they make the best. Caban, you know that fragrance disappeared. I found it over downstairs. I finally found it. So I'm just going to, if you see a good deal on Caban, let me know, because it flew away to someone else's side of the house and I need another one. But Rouge Velours, the men love this. And I think that I should have put Caban on the list, considering the fact that it kind of disappeared from my collection and has suddenly reappeared in a certain person's shelf collection. So the next magnetic fragrance is Oudie But Goodie is Baccarat Rouge. I think that whenever I wear this, it does the Lord's work. I have a lot of clones that smell like it, the extra version, but there's something about when I put this one on that just attracts, you know, the guys. And I love to layer it. You know, one thing with Baccarat, you can put it on anything. If I put Baccarat on top of Brera, it's over. It is over. I wear Brera, I put this on top, choop choop. The Lord's work. So if you own Brera, do yourself a favor, put Baccarat on it. My next magnet fragrance, see, my magnetic fragrances, the ones that I wear that the men ask about and stop me about, I'm telling you, they're so different. They're so different. It's not what you would think would get the guys that always gets the when I go out. 40 Knots by Xerjoff. This smells very identical to Ombre Nomad by Dior. If you own Ombre Nomad, you don't need this because they smell like the same thing. This smells like a luxurious yacht. It is so good. And all the people that have asked me about this, the men, they magically have this. They own this in their collection. So this is magnetic, but they take it. So in here, the key notes are woody notes, cedar, salt, seawater, and green notes. Looking at the notes, I probably would not buy it. Smelling it, masterpiece. This is good. I'm gonna put a little bit on me because I haven't used it in a minute. Smells like money. Luxurious yacht. Those $300 million yachts. It is so good. It is so good. I know so many men that have this fragrance just from smelling it on me. When I go outside, and even within people that know me, they own 40 Knots. So this is very magnetic. The men want it, but they're going to want it for themselves. So maybe, like I said, we're going to do the man eater ones, the ones that get the men excited about you. Because this one, they try to steal, it's like Mr. Steal Your Fragrance. They want it for themselves. As I put that 40 Knots on, as I put it on me, and you know, I already have Massa by Lattafa and Alsam Gold combo. And then I put this 40 Knots on. It's giving much, like, I don't even know who I am right now. Like, what? Who is this person? I love it. Now, the next man magnet fragrance. This one, I'm so happy because we're about to, you know, cool weather is coming. I talked about this so much last fall. A couple of people got it, and the people that have tried it or I've decanted for absolutely love it. This doesn't get talked about enough, especially when people talk about vanilla. You know, you guys want to smell so sweet and cute and bubblegummy and play. You know, over here, I don't play. I don't like to play like that. I can play a little bit, but we're not that, like, no, not at that level. I like to still let you know that I'm your boss. So keep the jokes at a minimum. That's how I feel when I wear this. Vanilla Oud by VERTO. This has in it, oh my gosh, wear this. Men love this. I know you guys are expecting the fragrances to be really sexy and very, to me this is sexy, but you're expecting it to be very girly and fruity. It's like, not everybody likes that. And although I think that we as girls we need to smell very girly, when I wear VERTO's Vanilla Oud, is what is that? Run me a bottle. And that's one thing I like with my fragrances that I own. Like, it's so unisex that women want to buy it, men want to buy it. I'm not the girliest girl, so it's not like when the guys smell me, they're like, oh, you smell nice. It's like, it's whenever they give me a hug, they'll say, this thing enter. What do you have? Come, sit. I want it. That's what I get from, that's the magnetic force. Vanilla Oud by VERTO's. Oh, this is my favorite VERTO's so far. This is number one, and that's why I have my bottle blinged out. I have not blinged out a bottle in a long time. I have been, child, I don't even have time. I don't have time for myself right now. I am operating on a few hours of sleep, and I have somewhere to go, and I still have edits, I still have to create, I still have life. I don't have time. There's so many bottles I want to bedazzle, and I still have to, you know, I still have a 5-year-old. So whew, it's hard. Now the next magnet fragrance is another combo. Now this one is very feminine, and I think that the men love it. It's more like, you smell nice, you know, that nice, you know, you smell so nice, like you smell like a woman, you smell like a lady. And that's Scherzo by Mila Harris, layered with, guess what, the Flor Bouquet. So if you own Flor Narcotic by Ex Nihilo, layer it with Scherzo and watch the magic that unfolds. These two together is like a dream. And when you wear this, you need to look very feminine, very soft, very mindful, very demure when you wear this, because you want to match it. So very understated, and you just smell like a soft life queen. It's giving that gentle, I call it the gentle fluidity gold effect. Now it doesn't smell like gentle fluidity gold, no. You know how the name is gentle, is fluid, and it's gold. Like, it smells rich and expensive, and the men are attracted to this. Whenever I wear this, compliments from men, so men compliment me on this. However, they don't ask me to buy for themselves. I've only been asked about it to buy for a wife. So this combo I've been asked to buy for a wife. Besides guidance, the rest I think that they've been stealing stealing it and wanting it for themselves. Now the next one is another one. This is on the delicious side. This is the one that attracts the guys in a way, like, oh, okay, she smells delicious. And this is PERRINA from the house of Tamine. This is that Cambridge Club by Xerjoff, Roses Vanille by, you know, Mancera. You know the vibe, rose and vanilla. It's really good. It's really good. Very delicious. So this is the one that does the Lord's work. You know, that's delicious, sexy. You want to smell sexy. You want to, you know, hypnotize. You want to, ooh, it does it. And literally, it does the Lord's work. It's very magnetic, like the Capsy. That's how magnetic. My magnet, that's how it gets the men. Like this, when you wear it, the men come like this. Boop. So in here you get damask rose, gardenia, jasmine, and lily of the valley at the top. In the middle notes you get caramel, vanilla, amber, myrrh, and ylang. And in the base you get amber, powdery note, and musk. This is really good. It's really good. And I need, in 2025, I'm going to add more Tamine to my collection. I have a few, and I've seen them for great price. I just have so much on my wish list that I need to add more. I love the bottle, and I want, I think, 2 or 3 from the house that I need to add in 2025. I don't want to, you know, stress myself this year because I have so much that I'm still trying to get, but I will be adding more Tamine in 2025. Now the last magnetic fragrance is this, another one from Xerjoff. This is called Alexandria too. This is another one that they be stealing. Whenever I wear this one, this is another one that gives me the effect of Ombre Nomad, like breaks necks. More like breaking necks, like they want it. This, the men are attracted to this fragrance, and all the men that have been attracted to this fragrance end up buying it. They end up buying it. This is how crazy it is. See, This is a bottle that is empty. So my husband is in his second bottle from me just owning this bottle. His brother also owns a bottle. Like a couple of friends of mine, their husbands own a bottle from smelling it. From smell. So this would the men take it. Well, I should just name this video "Men Take Fragrances the Men Steal." But Alexandria too. In the top notes, you get palisander, rosewood, lavender, cinnamon, and apple. In the middle notes, you get rose, cedar, and lily of the valley. And in the base, you get oud, sandalwood, amber, vanilla, and musk. This fragrance is a winner. The men love it and they want it for themselves as well. But it smells so luxurious. It's so stunning. But you have to love oud. You just have to. I'm looking at the list that I have and I'm like, damn, how many oud I got? I got oud, I got patchouli bombs everywhere. Well, that's, you know, that's the formula to, you know, attracting. To being a magnet, you need something that is so strong and powerful that like hits them. And by the time they turn, it's like, hey, I'm here. Now, my honorable mention magnetic fragrance is Long Kiss Goodnight. I have been calling this fragrance lately. I don't see a lot of people talk about it. And when I first got it, I loved it, but the weather was too hot. Now we're slowly getting into the fall, so I will be bringing her out. This is very strong, very potent, but I think this is that sexy date night fragrance because whenever I wear it, whenever we're going out, especially in the evenings, man, it'll be giving me compliments. And there was one time I got compliments by the third man. My husband was like, what's that? What's up with all the men? Magnet. This one was doing the Lord's work. You get coffee bean in here, you get rose, you get peony, and you get oud. I think oud is a man magnet. The men love oud. They gravitate towards oud because it's strong and it's also sexy when you put it with rose in there and you put the twist with the coffee. Fall heavy on it. And that's Long Kiss Goodnight from the house of Chris Collins. Whew. But yes, y'all, those are some of the fragrances in my collection that are men magnets. But you know, over here we always have a twist, so it attracts the men, but they want like 95% of it for themselves. So we need to work on another video for the ones that they love on us and it's edible and they want to lick, you know, our neck and our backs. I need to do that one in a separate video. Let me know the fragrances you wear that are magnetic, that attracts, that gets you chased down, and they want to know. And that's the thing, when they chase you down, they want to know what you have on, not just to say, oh, you smell nice, can I have your number? Like, no, I need you to work, I need you to run and chase me down the streets. Okay, put in a little work. But yes, y'all, let me know in the comments below. Like I always say, in all things, what do? We're gonna add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add glitter. And when all else fails, your back is against the ropes, your back is against the wall, what are we going to use? Let me tell you. Let me pull out the oldie but goodie. I have not used this fragrance in a very long time. Like I layer her, but I haven't like showed her in a video. So let's show Backarat some love and let me put a little bit on me. I can see why the men love it. This is one of the I feel like the two, I don't know when this was created. I don't want to give it the decade crown, but I think this is one of the best fragrances created in the last decade. This and Guidance. Delina is somewhere in there somewhere as well. Like new fragrances, but Delina is not that new, is it? Ciao, I do not know. But yes, yo, use Baccarat Rouge 540, bring it back outside and add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in another video. Of course, you're gonna see me in another video. I need to go rest, but I'm going out to the event. I just pray for me and my editing. I need to get a hang of it because, child, it is a lot.